But let's also break down for you what exactly the MUDA scam is all about. Why is it that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is in the dock? This is a scam that dates back to several years. I explain all the details in our next report. For the last many months, Karnataka has been rocked by allegations of a MUDA scam against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. This week, details of the ED investigation have come to the fore, spelling more trouble for the Karnataka Chief Minister. But let me now explain to you what this alleged scam is all about and, importantly, the charges against Siddaramaiah. The biggest talking point in Karnataka political circles today is the alleged MUDA scam, a land scam linked to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and his family from years ago that's haunting him today. Let's first tell you what this word MUDA is in the entire alleged scam. MUDA stands for Mysore Urban Development Authority. It's a government body. It looks into the development of residential and commercial properties, essentially the development of the city of Mysore. So let's get right into it now. What's the alleged scam here? To explain this, I have to go back in time to 2010, when a parcel of land, 3.16 acres of land to be exact, was gifted to Siddaramaiah's wife Parvati by her brother. Now, even the means by which Siddaramaiah's brother-in-law got the land is in question, and I'll get to that in a bit. But first, let me tell you about the allegations against Siddaramaiah's family. This piece of land was in a village called Kesare in Mysore. But this very land was acquired by the MUDA, which I told you is the Mysore Urban Development Authority. It was done to develop a layout, and the CM's wife was then allocated an alternate site under a 50-50 scheme, which was introduced in November 2020. Now, basically, this 50-50 scheme means those who lost their land, or rather their land was taken over by MUDA, would be entitled to a developed site. Why is it called 50-50? Because 50% will be given to them, 50% will remain with MUDA. So under this scheme, many people got alternate developed land sites, all of which is under question, by the way. And in the list of beneficiaries is also Siddaramaiah's wife. This scheme, interestingly, has been scrapped by the Congress government because of the dubious deals signed by MUDA under the scheme. Now, Siddaramaiah's wife got land allocated in Vijayanagar a few years ago. Now, this land was located in a much more affluent, much more developed area of Mysore, which effectively means that the new land allocation was worth much more than the original piece of land in the Mysore village that MUDA took over. Now, here's what's interesting. This land was allotted to Siddaramaiah's wife in 2021 when the BJP was in power. So if this happened years ago, how did it come to light now? Well, it first came to light because of a complaint that was given to the Mysore Deputy Commissioner by a person named Manjunath Swami, who claimed the original plot in the Mysore village was grabbed from his family by Siddaramaiah's brother-in-law. And it was in June 2024 that an RTI activist alleged the involvement of Siddaramaiah's wife Parvati as well. This prompted an FIR against Siddaramaiah and his wife Parvati, and currently the case is being investigated by the Lokayukta in Karnataka and also by the Enforcement Directorate under the PMLA, which is the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Well, in the ED case, the accused are Siddaramaiah, his wife Parvati, and also his brother-in-law Mallikarjuna Swami. The charges against the accused are criminal conspiracy, public servant misconduct, dishonest misappropriation, cheating, as well as forgery. Now, the ED, in a letter to the Lokayukta, has claimed to have uncovered a 700 crore scam and has claimed they have significant evidence against Siddaramaiah, against his wife, and even his son Yatendra of wielding undue influence to go ahead and get the prime property land allotment. So how has Siddaramaiah responded to the criticism? Before we tell you that, let me highlight here that in September 2024, Siddaramaiah's wife wrote a letter to MUDA, voluntarily surrendering the plot and seeking to cancel the deeds in her name. Siddaramaiah, who's always enjoyed a corruption-free image, has denied the allegations and, as expected, dismissed it as a political conspiracy. His defense is centered around the fact that the land allotment didn't happen when he was CM, but rather that the BJP was in power then. But it's already spelled trouble for Siddaramaiah, who's now joined an unenviable list of chief ministers who face prosecution, only the second in Karnataka after B.S. Yediyurappa.